The next presenter is Ms. Aoi Wakiyama. Ms. Wakiyama's presentation is entitled, To be an Internationally Minded Person. Ms. Wakiyama, please come to the front.
Hello everyone, I'm Aoi Wakiyama from福岡大濠High School. As you can see, my topic of today's presentation is to be an internationally minded person. What kind of person do you think is truly internationally minded? Maybe most of you might imagine the one who can speak a fluent English like a native speaker. But is that a correct notion? True, a good command of English is very important. But I don't think it's all important. To me, a truly internationally minded person has 3 qualities. They use a sense of humor, they speak their own opinion, and they try to understand different cultures. Today, I would like to talk about these 3 points. To explain why these 3 points can help us to be as such, I would like to mention 3 realities. They are 1, racial discrimination, 2, my experience, and 3, have an own opinion. Firstly, I would like to talk about racial discrimination. Would you take a look at me? I'm a yellow race. Maybe there are various races present here. I don't mind being a yellow race, but sadly, there are lots of racial discrimination around the world. Though the world is experiencing rapid globalization, it still exists. This is the fact. After all, we belong to this world. We have to cope with the problem wisely. It's not a good idea to close our eyes to the harsh realities. Now, let us see 2 examples how some people deal with the situation wisely. Here goes the first example. Please look at this picture. Do you recognize him? Yes, he is the most popular Japanese tennis player, Mr. Kei Nishikori. You may think he's enjoying his gorgeous tennis player life. The truth is he's also suffered from racial discrimination. At the Australia Open, when he lost to Wawrinka, the player from Switzerland, the audience cried out, "You try hard as an Asian." Also, he received doping tests more often than other players from Europe and America. That was only because he was an Asian. But he didn't overreact. On the contrary, he practiced harder to become much stronger. Now, let me show you another example. This is the Brazilian delegate football player, Dani Alves, who also received discrimination. Please look at this picture. As you can see, people threw a banana at him. Surprisingly, he picked it up and he ate it. He didn't overreact. He just held it and ate it. From these 2 examples, we could learn that we must not overreact when people say negative things about you. We just have to use humor and deal with the situation. In Mr. Alves' case, I appreciate that people around him didn't act as if they hadn't seen the abuse. They too held a banana and took a picture. They even advertised the incidents all over the world to make people aware of racial discrimination. If we use a sense of humor, we could try an unexpected response. We can't control people's behavior, but we can control our reaction. Next, my experience. I have made lots of friends all around the world. Of course, they don't speak Japanese. They don't put their palms together before meals. But we all understand each other and became friends. Of course, they all live in different countries and they all live in different culture. Do you know how? We can't understand each other only by talking English to communicate. Then how? We all try to understand each other by exchanging opinions. This is the picture of my activity group through many nationalities. Everyone asked each other about their countries. My Mexican friend asked me the reason why Japanese people put their palms together before meals. He also asked me how to say some simple words in Japanese. By doing so, everyone tried to understand different cultures. If we understand cultural difference, we could get rid of racial discrimination. Finally, I'd like to talk about the importance of having your own opinion. Japanese people generally tend to hold back when asked some comments. We Japanese hesitate to speak up, mainly out of modesty or enryo. Enryo is a Japanese wisdom for peaceful relationship. However, internationally speaking, this beautiful custom might be often misinterpreted. We can make an effort to express our opinion. We should speak up. We should speak our mind. This is how we show to the world who we really are, what we believe, and exchanging ideals for meaningful relationship. In summary, how can we become an internationally minded person? I would strongly suggest that we use humor, understand different cultures, and speak our mind. When we travel abroad, we might happen to be discriminated against. But the important thing is how we react to this discrimination. We can't change the world overnight, but we can change ourselves. So, let us change ourselves and become a truly internationally minded person. Thank you.